Hi everybody, it's Brian here, and I'm going to post my pickups for the past 2 weeks. For the Genesis, starting out, we have an uncommon shooter. I got this for $2.50. This is Grindstormer, and that's complete. A little hard to find game. Also, for the Genesis, I picked up an original released grid box game, which I love the grid box games on the Genesis. And this is James Buster Douglas Knockout Boxing for $2.50. The instruction manual is a little torn, but you know, I'll make do. I remember seeing this as a kid, and the graphics of the fighters were just huge, and it was just amazing to me. Also for the Genesis, I picked up Crew Ball. This is Motley Crew Pinball. This was $2, I think. $2 or $2.50. And this is complete. This is an EA game. You can see by the great EA cartridge. For the Sega Master System, I picked up my second Rambo game. This is Rambo First Blood Part 2. I have Rambo 3. This is like an Akari Warriors top-down shooter. Got this complete. I think this was like $2.50. So I got Rambo First Blood Part 2. Also, I picked up a unique, well, very colorful game for the Genesis, and this is called Ranger X. And this is like a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, but it used a lot of colors on the Genesis very well. Very colorful game from what I understand. Also, I picked up a lot of, not a lot, but mostly Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games. I'll start off with Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon for the Game Boy Advance, if you can see that. Mega Man 02 for the Game Boy Advance. Mario Pinball Land for the Game Boy Advance. Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance. And this is a remake of Kirby's Dream Land on the NES, I believe. And Contra Advance The Alien Wars. A port of Contra 3, The Alien Wars from the Super Nintendo, but instead of the two top-down shooting levels, they replaced them with the two-level side-scrolling shooting levels from the Genesis Contra Hard Corps. And you cannot hold two weapons at the same time, and you can't use the bombs. For the Game Boy Color, I picked up Metal Gear Solid. I've been looking for this game for a while to complete my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection for the Game Boy. Turtles 3, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Radical Rescue. And Kirby's Tilt and Tumble for the Game Boy Color. And this is one where you kind of it has a sensor in here, I think. Or, well, maybe not. I'm not too sure. So I won't say anything, but Kirby's Tilt and Tumble. For the 32X, I found this game, and I used to play the crap out of this in the arcade, and that's Afterburner. I used to love the arcade machine of this. It would stand up, and when you got shut down, the controller would start shaking violently. It was great. Have a lot of fun memories playing this. For the Super Nintendo, I picked up an RPG published by JVC. It's Big Sky Trooper. Don't know much about it, other than it's an RPG. And for the GameCube, I picked up a copy of Alien Hominid. This is like a side-scrolling shooter in the vein of Contra and Metal Slug, where you are a alien that crash lands and the FBI is out to get you. Been looking for this for a while. See if I can show off some of the graphics on it. Picked up Alien Homin. And for the... Oh, I found this at a store for $1. This is the Club Nintendo stylus case and game case. It's kind of worn, there's some scratches on it, but it saves me from having to use Club Nintendo points on it. Because I wouldn't have bought this with Club Nintendo points, but I'll probably never use it, but for $1, you know, what the heck. Some new stuff I picked up for the Wii to complete the Project Rainfall trilogy. I picked up Pandora's Tower. Pretty nice, and it comes with a great instruction manual, which I love. It's a full color, you know, instruction manual, just like back in the day. Very nice. For the 3DS, I picked up Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins. This is a prequel to Lego City on the Wii U, which I still haven't played. I still have to play a lot of games here. Been kind of busy, but that's life. When does it, you know, I wish as a kid I had nothing but time but no money to buy games. Now I have no time and I buy too many games, so circle of life, I guess. And also for the 3DS is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. And this is an Atlas release. It was released on the Sega Saturn, I believe, first, back in '94. It comes with a music CD. I love the care that Atlas puts into their games. They usually come with some, the first runs usually come with some bonus or anything like that. Also, some magazines. I picked up the latest issue of, like I always do every year, or not every year, every month. I picked up the latest issue of Retro Gamer. This one features the Amiga 500, which in the US it wasn't really too popular, but nice to have Retro Gamer. And the second issue of Nintendo Force came out, and I was thinking about doing a video of these Nintendo Force to add to my Game Pro and Nintendo reviews or look-ats, but interesting. Oh, here's an ad. Ocarina got a remake. Wind Waker on the way. Where's Majora's Mask? And they have some concept art of Majora's Mask box art. Operation Rainfall right up. Maybe I'll take a look at these Nintendo Force. Since there's only 2, I can really keep them going on a monthly basis for people who don't want to get them. And I believe that's everything. I hope everybody's having a great week. And I will see you all next time. Bye.